outside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Philadelphia and Puerto Rico. And now, number 22. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB on its way. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Now to bat, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with two gone. And that misses for ball one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But right there is the second. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cyclones.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
Buxton.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting second.
First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now into the box, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fouled away.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. Into the box, David Ortiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, David.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So now it's Brian Reynolds as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In is Torrey Hunter, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Correa ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Number 22 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge. Not only
now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. That brings up Jim Thome. And he fouls this one off. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Carlos Correa now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And it's fouled away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, Joe Torre. Now a swing and a fly ball. This will wind up being a foul ball. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting 9th.
In now, Zach Wheeler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Mike Trout. Worked a walk his first time up.
The left fielder, Mike.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. At the plate now is Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher,
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next up is Carlos Correa. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away.
Number 32.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Franmil Reyes becomes out number 2 this inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or 2 from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Fouled off.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd. Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds, as we begin the top of the 4th.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
No balls and a strike to count.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and a strike now. Two and one.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Torrey Hunter is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
He's ready.
22.
Here's the first pitch. Number 22 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Reynolds at second with 2 down. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kyle Schwarber sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. This is popped up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Next to dig in, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Correa.
Line drive snagged on a short hop over to first, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Up next, Chipper Jones comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That's 1 and 2.
Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Ken Griffey Jr. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Little dribbler down the line.
Griffey.
Foul ball, however, strike 1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So next to bat will be Joe Torre. He singled first time up. And there are 2 away now. Brandon Crawford will pitch. Hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Jose Leclerc takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. The high fastball is in there. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ball 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. From the stretch, David Ortiz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Leclerc is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So next to hit is Brian Reynolds. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that one yanked just foul.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here comes the 1-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now it'll be Torrey Hunter. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in now, Corbin Burns. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And this is popped up near second base. Mauricio is there, and he puts this one away for the... So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now here's the first offering. Franmil Reyes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Robbie Mauricio.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 22. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Into the box now, Mike Trout. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. The first pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Line towards center field. At the plate now, Carlos Correa.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The left fielder, number 24.
Set and the pitch.
Yeah. Griffey Jr.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he's got ready to begin the 8th, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here comes the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The first baseman.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1. Brian Reynolds waits on deck. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Fastball too high. Ball 4. Next to hit, Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Brian Reynolds.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Torrey Hunter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Relay to first in time, and just like that. So now here is Joe Torre. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The third baseman.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
This is popped up. Jones over to his left. One out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Guerrero has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys...
But we'll have to press pause. Joe Nathan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Steve Finley will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. The 1-1 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next, here is number 22. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. So now to the plate, Mike Trout. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. First pitch on the way. 2 out with the man at first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2, and he struck him out. So a good pitch. Goose Gossage enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Frenmel Reyes. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Shortstop,
Ronnie Mauricio stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
He's ready.
Catcher.
Here's the first pitch.
Kyle.
And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Grounded to the right, scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
3rd inning. Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Philadelphia and Philadelphia. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now the first pitch. Number 22 is at the plate as he watches ball one.
7 o'clock.
Had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change. 1-1. Here it comes. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The count now at 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game. With a triple.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Fouled off. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2-2 now. Trout, base runner at first with 1 out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
So he sets him down swinging. Chipper Jones, the second out of the opening frame. Kyle Schwarber started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them. Potential double plays.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Junior.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
2-1 the count. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting
First
third,
pitch on its way.
the center fielder, Ken
Griffey is in with
Griffey
2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Jr.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strike. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ortiz.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So now it's Brian Reynolds standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Reynolds is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Jacob deGrom is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the last half of the second set to go. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The left fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Trout.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. On the move is Trout from first. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Joe.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So here is number 22 as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The second baseman. Number 22.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Acuna is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in next, Mike Trout 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Behind 0-2 now. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Next up, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano.
For Philadelphia.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Alfonso.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No pitcher.
Cliff Lee stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes out this. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike two.
At the plate, David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at ball one. He singled in his first AB. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Reynolds.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Throw back to first. Stepping in next, Torrey Hunter.
Right fielder, Torrey.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. First pitch on his way. Jacob deGrom will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Not shortstop.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Junior.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 22 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Acuna digs in now.
The right fielder, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Acuna Jr.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The center fielder,
Ready with the first
24.
pitch. Here it comes. Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Count 1 and 2.
And he will strike him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 22. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this week. And that's in there for strike 1. This one's down to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. In time to take care of Trout. A double play. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to Schwarber. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So 2 on with 2 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Into the box, David Ortiz, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying, but he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 10, Brian.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
David Ortiz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-2. One out, nobody on. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up is Chipper Jones. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout. So now to the plate, Torrey Hunter. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey Jr. patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now Lee will try it again. 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone. Next to stand in is number 22. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting,
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alfonso Soriano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And there's ball two now. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's the first out. So stepping in is Carlos Santana, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Rhys Hoskins has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, one strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's got another one. John Franco is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the clean. The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Philadelphia and Puerto Rico. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now, number 22. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the second baseman, number 22.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. David Ortiz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jason Dominguez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Stars, the center fielder,
Here it comes.
Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Billy Hamilton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate is Ronald Acuna, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Here now the 2-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit is Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher.
Jorge Posada steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. In is Torrey Hunter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Torrey Hunter.
In there, strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. And that will end the inning. So now into the box is Babe Ruth. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Ruth.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Hunter. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Tom Glavine. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The pitcher.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the next to bat will be number 22. Second at bat for him. And remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. And now here is Mike Trout. Worked a walk his first time up. Right there for strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
The second
First pitch of the AB now.
Marcus.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Hunter looks up. You can kiss it goodbye. Stepping in now, Bunda Blue.
The pitcher.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No outs, nobody on. Now a A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first
Now
out.
batting, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here it comes. And he misses 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third
And the
baseman,
pitch. Jackie Robinson is the
Robinson.
batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Trout able to track it down for the 3rd out. Ready now is Chipper Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The third baseman,
Fouled away.
Chipper.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Count is 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Ortiz is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Jason Dominguez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder,
Down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now
Acuna
right
digs
fielder,
in now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to bat,
The first
Babe
baseman,
Ruth.
number
He's
3.
0 for 1 after
Babe.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Schwarber leads off first with 1 away. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate here
Now
is
batting,
Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A swing and a dive. Away back. That one is
Here's
Now
Carlos
batting,
Santana
catcher,
now.
Carlos.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 10.
To the plate
Second
now,
baseman.
Marcus Semien.
Marcus.
Yes, he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now into the box, Jorge Posada flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Fouled off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's the first pitch to him.
Torrey Hunter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Line drive to left. Schwarber gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Vida Blue.
The pitcher.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And there's one away. Billy Hamilton digging in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Hamilton.
First pitch on the way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. Standing in now Jackie Robinson.
Third baseman.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. sent out to straightaway center field. Dominguez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 out,
Now
nobody
back,
on.
left
And
field.
that'll bring up the left-handed
Kyle.
hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
Fouled away. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Alfonso Soriano
your
will
attention,
grab a bat and lead things off
Now
here in the
coming
top
into
of the
the
6th.
Alfonso Soriano.
First offering. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now back.
Ready with the first
Number
pitch. Here
22.
it comes. Number 22 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ball 1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. Into the box.
Now
Mike
back.
Trout. He
Left
struck
field.
out swinging in his
Mike
last trip to the plate.
Trout.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Seared down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball.
The batter.
At the plate,
The third
Chipper
baseman.
Jones. As
Chipper.
he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning.
Your
Lee
attention,
Smith
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now,
in the bottom of the 6th.
Lee Smith.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's
The right
strike
fielder.
1.
Ronald Acuna.
God, he looks like he's
Junior.
toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a
The
K
first
next
baseman,
to
number
his
3.
name in this one. Babe Ruth stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Smith is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on
The
balls,
shortstop.
and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so...
Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Hunter, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now Carlos Santana, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in once again is David Ortiz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four. Now on his way to pitch number 100, Jason Dominguez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
next up is Torrey Hunter. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Mariano Rivera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Steve Finley will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 46.
Jim Thome will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 balls and a strike. Ortiz at third. Dominguez over at second. Finley on at first with 2 down. Schwarber is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and up next a Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Now here's the pitch.
Marcus.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Jim Thome will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as he
took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Billy Hamilton, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jackie.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Aroldis.
Number 22 will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Pitch on the way.
Second baseman.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fouled away. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman.
Count 1-2.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now to the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Chapman, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and a splitter. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to dig in, Chipper Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. At the plate now is David Ortiz. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
First baseman number 3,
Babe Ruth is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And he'll put this away for the second out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air down the right field line. Acuna's there for it. He's got it one away. Up next, Carlos Correa, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-2 the count. And the pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jeurys Familia answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Liner towards second. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, we just had 2 of the elite Diamond Dynasty World Series squads scoring off against each other in this one, but you can only have one winner. I'm just amazed at all of the amazing players we got to see on the field today. What a sight to be seen.
5-2 the final today. The Stars led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Thanks.